Hello, Claire.
Hello there, Paul.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. And yourself?
Fabulous. As the crankies would say, fabby dabby dozy. Yes.
I'm just about old enough to remember them.
Yeah, the same.
I'm mentioning on your age at all.
Before my time.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. I mean, the crankies, you have to go to the doctors, don't you, with the crankies? I don't know.
I've been many times with them.
Good morning. So, Claire, now, did you get the chance to count thunders?
Count thunders. Is this something to do with lightning, thunder, etc.? I haven't had time to do anything besides what we're going to talk about in the last 2 days.
Oh, right. So you weren't listening to the radio live. So now...
Well, I was trying to get it on, actually, as you called.
No, that's okay. That's it. We'll just move on. So, Claire, now... I'm going to be meeting you for the first time this weekend while standing on a grassy knoll. Standing in a green, a lovely field. I've missed standing in fields. That's what I've missed this weekend. This year I've missed standing in fields. Not that I randomly stand in a field, just standing there for the random fact of standing in a field. I mean actually festivals, music gigs, that kind of thing. Now this weekend in Stratford-upon-Avon, there is the Stratford Music Network presents Sounds Above Ground 2020. Explain this festival and what's been going on over the past couple of weeks/months.
Let's think. The past year, really, Paul, actually. So what happened was, see, you have to have a big story with me. You can never have the 2-minute version. So we got Stratford Music Centre in Stratford, obviously, last year shut down after many years of the people there were doing a great job of running it. Various reasons why it came to an end. Yeah. Our son Sam, who's a budding musician, wanted to carry on in bands. So me and my husband decided to let some bands come to our house and rehearse there for free. So my husband thought it was going to be 1, maybe 2. Now there's about 5 or 6 who come every week, all for free. We've got PA set up, all that kind of thing. Very understanding neighbours, etc. So that's what happened there. So and then we did a big charity gig at the end of last year for children in need. We only had a couple of bands back then, and on the back of that, we decided that it was doing so much for the kids' mental health and their self-esteem and confidence and all that kind of thing. We could do with replicating this on a bigger scale, so pretty open to other kids. So that's what we're working on doing. We've already got like 6 bands in our house, as we say, not all in one go.
I was going to say, how big's the house?
We don't live in a mansion, no. Just get crowded at times. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to roll this out in a programme called Spark, which is basically going to go into church halls, village halls, that kind of thing. Run the programme for other kids, and we're going to make it open to all kids from all backgrounds, those who might not be able to afford musical instruments otherwise, that kind of thing. And the idea is to get them into music, get them into bands, because obviously music is amazing, as you know, and that's the big driver here for us. And also in Stratford, it's a little bit dead for young people at times, and particularly in the music scene. So that's one of the drivers. But the big overriding thing for us is the mental health benefits, and all that kind of thing, and the work skills and the life skills that the kids get from it. So that's the thing we're doing. So on the back of all that, we decided, because this year our bands, about 5 or 6 bands, were quite disappointed because obviously lockdown happened, as you may have noticed, and so all their festivals, that kind of thing, didn't go ahead. So when the government announced that we could have some outdoor gigs, it's about 6 weeks ago, feels like a lifetime ago now, I was said, let's do an outdoor gig, Claire. So me and my husband might said, let's go for this, and we went for it in a rather big way. So
what better way? Of course, what better way?
Exactly, and this resulted in Sounds Above Ground, which is going to take place at Stratford Town Football Club this coming Saturday, with your good self presenting it.
And of course, Sounds Above Ground, moles are not invited. Sorry about that, moles. We've got to apologise to the moles and the badgers and to the rabbits.
Is this another reference to something I should have listened to when I was trying to...
No. I've only been talking about penguins. No, moles live underground, don't they? So they're not allowed to come. So they've got.
There's a a reason for the Sounds Above Ground name, which
that's what I was leading to.
Well, nothing to do with moles. It's to do with the fact that we've all been sort of a bit underground for the past, I don't know, 6 months or whatever. So that's one of the reasons.
Like a womble.
But also the mental health aspect is one of those subjects, Paul, that is kept a bit underground, and we need to bring it to the fore for young people particularly, and bring it above ground. So sounds above ground. Not only is it the music sort of connotation, but it's also the fact that we need to be speaking about mental health issues and not keeping it underground, but putting it above ground. So actually it's pretty clever, I think.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely clever. It's a clever festival. Yes, people. And if you haven't booked your tickets, then I'm afraid it's now sold out. I mean, how many people have you got going?
Well, we've had to adhere to a lot of strict rules, mainly because of the COVID situation as well. So this is why we've been working so hard to put it all together. So we've limited at 499, which I think is fine. It's fine for those bands. I think that's all right in a COVID world. So it's all, everything's going to be, everything's put in terms of social distancing. We've worked really, really hard on that. But as you say, it's sold out now. We do have a waiting list on the ticket website, which is, I think, Ticket Source, and then it's Stratford-music-network. So if people still are interested, if they want to put their details on the waiting list, then we can have a look, because obviously some people then they might not come or whatever, and then we can forward them over, because obviously it'd be a shame for people to miss out on your wonderful DJing of the whole event, which I'm very glad that you're going to be doing, by the way. It's only for your job.
Yeah, it's called presenting, my dear. Hosting. It's called hosting.
I'm really messing this up. You're going to hate me by Saturday. If I listen to the show, I'm calling you DJ.
I'm a DJ, but I'll be hosting. Comparing, presenting. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I've missed it, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. And the only thing I'm going to miss, I love running off the stage into the crowd and getting people involved, but obviously we can't this time. So I'll be standing on the stage, looking miserable, going, I can't come out there. I can't. No, I won't be really. It's going to be fun.
You'll never look miserable. I can't believe you'll ever be miserable.
Me? No, I have the odd day, but it won't be Saturday. Now, we've got some great bands involved. We've got Miriam Adams, who are a band who've been in the official local charts, and a really high, energetic band indeed. Below the Stones, who've also been part of the charts, only recently in the charts, actually. The Ripcords and Tribesmen, they're a couple that are going to be there, and Aaron Woodhouse. But also, the man that I'm talking to later, Leo Childs is going to be there. Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic to have him representing mental health awareness, because he's just got such a positive vibe going on.
Oh yes,
it's exactly what we need for that day. And unbelievably talented, as obviously you know. Listen to some of his stuff, amazing, and got great following, just positive vibe going on there with him, and just spreading a brilliant message. So this is a great forum for him, and for us to have him there is just amazing. So there's a massive selection of tunes, really. We've got, say, Below the Stones, who are your more heavier stuff. We've got the rap. We've got sort of Leo there with spreading his positive message.
Yes.
Very traditional kind of rock bands with the Ripcords and Sonic for the Masses, that kind of thing. We've got what else have we got? Acoustic numbers. We've got music for all ages. Something for everybody, really.
Yes.
And actually, what we do have as well is a band called Swerve, which have literally been together, Paul, for 3 weeks. And it's part of our, it's almost like an experiment, an advert, if you like, for what we're going to be doing in the future, which is getting kids in who've never been in a band before, and just showing how we can put them into bands in a matter of weeks, really, and increase their self-esteem and confidence, and get them, actually, in the case of Swerve, onto a stage performing in front of 500 people within a few weeks. So they've done an amazing job. I mean, they're brilliant. This is their only 6th rehearsal tonight.
Wow.
And we would think, actually, they've been together for a couple of years. They've done an amazing job. So that's what it's all about, sort of getting kids up there, increasing self-esteem, bringing music back, and just having a jolly good time, to be honest.
Well, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I really am. And, of course, meeting yourself and your husband. Now, before we say toodle pip and ta-ta, we are going to do a very short quiz. Yeah, you didn't know about this, did you? Yes. The quiz, I brought it back. The game is easy. I give you a question, you answer it incorrectly in 30 seconds, as many as you can. You can't repeat an answer, and the answer pretty much has to be to the question. So, Claire, if I say to you, what colour is the sky, you will say...
Green.
Green, okay? Because it's not green, it's kind of a grey colour. Right.
Obviously.
Are you ready, Claire?
Go for it.
Okay. Here we go.
God.
Where is Bangkok?
In China.
What colour eyes do you have?
Pink.
Name something you bang.
Bank.
Which way is opposite to down?
Down.
Who is Prime Minister?
Theresa May.
What colour is a zebra?
It's pink.
Name something we recycle.
Wardrobe doors.
Finish lyrics. We built the city on rock and...
Sausage rolls.
What do you find in alphabetic spaghetti?
Oh God, sausages.
Ooh, I'm going to give you 8. I'm going to give you 8. You answered 9, but you got 8. That's good. That's very good. That's above average. 15 is the...
What did I get wrong? Which one did I get wrong?
Well, there was a song called "We Built This City on
sausage rolls.
Yeah. So I'm not giving you that one. So no. But well done, Claire. Well done. You got 8. That's very good. And I literally threw that at you. If Leo's tuned in, he knows what's coming up later. Anyway.
Win a free presenter on Saturday.
Yes. A free DJ on Saturday. There we go.
To host.
Yes, exactly. There's all that business. I might just do it in that voice as well, just to annoy people. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, as always, Claire, and we get to meet each other at the weekend, so it's going to be fun.
We do. Thank you, Paul. I'll see you on Saturday.
See you Saturday. Have a lovely weekend before then. Bye.